This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Danielle Lerner with your top stories from ABC 15 Arizona. The biggest vaccination effort in America is underway with the first COVID-19 vaccine on its way right now to all 50 states. Once they arrive here in Arizona, vaccinations will begin fairly quickly. Let's get right to our John Genovese breaking down what you need to know about the process.
After months of preparing, state health officials say over the next few days, nearly 60,000 doses of Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine will be made available to the most at-risk frontline healthcare workers in Maricopa and Pima counties.
We need as many people as we can to roll up their sleeve. The safety profile so far reviewed looks very good.
State Health Director Dr. CARA outlining the process in Phase 1A of Arizona's vaccination plan. By the end of the month, she says the state's expecting to get around 384,000 doses of both the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines. They're being allocated to counties based on population, distributed first at designated sites, and we're told should be available in all counties and to some residents and staff at long-term care facilities before the new year.
It's really going to be very telling in the next few weeks as to how the logistics are actually operating and where are we finding hiccups.
ABC 15 analyst and former state emergency management director Wendy Smith-Reeves says overall, the plan looks solid, but now comes the hard part. Even among healthcare workers, a state survey found 37% were at least somewhat hesitant to take the vaccine. Smith-Reeves says hopefully that number goes down as the effectiveness becomes more evident.
It will also be good to understand how long we anticipate this vaccine to be good for. Do we have to get an annual booster? Or what can we expect?
Health experts say at least 70% of people need to get the shot to establish any level of herd immunity. And at least for now, there are no approved vaccines for pregnant women or children. But as more people become eligible to receive one, there are still questions about how larger groups, especially essential workers, will validate their place in line.
It's easy to identify law enforcement, your first responders. Those are easy. But what other essential workers are they going to just have to show their badge? You know, what are they going to do? What does that look like?
John Genovese, ABC 15, Arizona.
And on Tuesday, we will have a panel of experts answering your questions when it comes to the COVID-19 vaccine. We're hosting a vaccine town hall. Again, that's coming up on Tuesday. So send your questions to ask@abc15.com and get the answers live Tuesday at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. You can watch it right here on ABC 15 and our streaming apps. The vaccine comes at a critical time in the COVID-19 pandemic. Today's more than 5,000 new cases, putting Arizona's weekly new case average the highest it's ever been. You can really see it here. The 7-day averages exceeding the peak we saw back in July. The 10 highest new case reports have all now come in December. We're also seeing the most inpatient hospitalizations right now, more than 3,600 people in the hospital. In ICUs across the state, doctors and nurses are now treating more people for COVID-19 than for any other medical reason. State and national health leaders stressing that just because the vaccine is arriving, that doesn't mean those COVID-19 precautions go away. So they're going back to basics. Stay at home, limit gatherings, and wear a mask anytime you're around others.
Tracking your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. There is yet another chance for some light snow in the high country on Monday, thanks to a fast-moving disturbance that will reinforce the cold air we already have throughout the state of Arizona. In fact, tonight, temperatures will plummet once again into the teens and single digits in parts of northern Arizona, from Window Rock to Winslow, Heber, and Shoalo down to 20 tonight, 15 in Flagstaff, freezing in Sedona, with 40s in the valley and across the lower deserts too. With highs on Monday climbing into the 40s up in the high country, 50s along the rim and up towards Sedona too, with 60s as you head toward the lower elevations, including portions of Pinal and Pima counties. The planner in the valley for your Monday showing temperatures starting off in the mid-40s at 6 a.m., climbing to the 50s by noon, and those highs once again will be in the lower 60s. And that 7-day forecast showing those temperatures remaining below average for a while. We're going to be in the low to mid 60s through at least Wednesday, a little warmer on Thursday, but staying in the 60s, mid 60s anyway, by Friday and next weekend.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.